the greatest king in wrestling history.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, weighing in at 235 pounds, Jerry the King Lawler.
Ha! The man I beat at WrestleMania.
Well, on a more positive note, you got to respect the King. Still competing and calling matches in his 70s.
Still losing.
Why don't you give it a shot, Saxton?
Well, maybe I will one day.
You've only got about 10 years left.
Dozens of championships won in Memphis before he joined WWE. One of the all-time greats.
Hey, King.
The flying fist drop. It was actually an honor of mine, Corey, to be able to have been hit in the mouth by the flying fist drop at one point in my career.
Well, the King looks ready to deliver a royal beating. Maybe to you again, Michael.
Well, maybe to Cole, but King won't let you near his crown, Saxton.
Oh, man.
The living legend.
And his opponent from Abruzzo, Italy, weighing in at 265 pounds, the first superstar, Bruno Sammartino.
Gentlemen, I think you'll agree with me. This is like having a god walk among us.
Truly a spectacular sight. The living legend, Bruno Sammartino.
Yeah, it really does feel like he's more than just a man.
Well, to the fans, he is more than just a man.
Before all the glory, Bruno Sammartino had a hard upbringing. Fleeing conflict in his home country of Italy, he came to America, to Pittsburgh, to pursue his dreams.
It's the true American success story. Through hard work and incredible determination, Bruno became a once-in-a-lifetime talent. He never let go of his dream, and he made it happen.
And some more hard work might be all it takes for Bruno to notch another win here.
He better be prepared, though, because when the King moves that singlet strap down, it gets nasty real quick.
Jerry Lawler is more than happy to kick it old school and hand out a Memphis-style beatdown here in this one.
WCW ain't all that bad. I saw some guy in the back named Stunning Steve. I think that kid might have something. Yeah, are we still on the air?
Bruno reminding him that he's here to take care of business.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Check your face after that one.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And this one might be headed ringside. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
You know, Bruno favors a more traditional pace inside the ring, so controlling the tempo here is critical. If Bruno gets caught up in a fast-paced, flashy match, things could be difficult for him.
That's right, Corey. An old-school competitor like Sammartino is definitely going to want things to be much more methodical inside the ring. Just a continuous rush on Lawler there.
Look at Bruno controlling the pace, making this a more traditional style of match. This tempo definitely favors him. Ooh! He's heading back to the ring.
Big risk here. He may be counted out.
He might be oblivious to the count, guys.
Bruno, top turnbuckle.
Lift off. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Back in the ring now. He's heading up top.
Thinking big.
Oh, look out. Oh, just completely off target.
On the
sidesteps. Backbreaker.
Momentum going back to his corner.
Bruno trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Sammartino with the impetus here.
Yeah, somehow Lawler has to turn the tide.
What now? Stop right to the gut. Oh, there's a response against Bruno. And clearly Lawler thinks he's still got the goods, but he needs to not get too comfortable here. Bad predicament right here.
Ooh, I'll tell you, Dominic, here's it coming.
And that's all she wrote.
Two of the baddest dudes walking God's green earth.
A team that has proven themselves in WCW and WWE.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 531 pounds, the Tag Team Wrestling Champions and the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
Scott and Rick, two of the greatest grapplers around.
Yeah, these competitors have technical abilities on a different level.
Came from a great amateur background.
And they quickly adapted to WWE.
The WWE Universe on their feet.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 551 pounds.
The tag division has been extremely competitive as of late. Every duo looking to show why they run things around here.
And if you thought this rivalry was heated before, just wait until these guys get their hands on each other here.
Yeah, this is one of those situations where the rivalry has become so intense that you just know these guys are going to take it to a whole new level here tonight.
Just take a look at the Steiner brothers. So big, so fast, so athletic for their size.
You could even say they're genetic freaks and not normal. Some have said they're a team ahead of their time, but explosivity like theirs could rule over any era.
There's simply no reining in Rick and Scott Steiner once that bell rings and they're let off the chain.
Each team looking to make an impact, looking to shake up the landscape of the tag team division.
I'll take it one step further, Saxton. These teams have a goal of dominating the division. Oh, you have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or lock in a hold. Boom, running ST.
An early pin attempt. Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Early attempts rarely pay off, but they do wear down your opponent.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
The shoulder absorbing serious punishment.
That was not just painful on the shoulder. That pain can shoot all the way up to the neck and all the way down the arm. This is a smart strategy.
Crank in the head.
Punishing stretch.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
Tilt-a-whirl.
Driven down in a side slam.
Jarring impact. And a tag there.
Pulls their opponent in. Belly to belly.
Placed into the corner.
Suplex brings them down.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Oh, no. Oh, stun gun. He thinks he has it. Powering out at one.
He is going to take this match as long and as far as he needs to.
Power slam. Talk about intimidation. I'm not sure if it's resilience or stupidity that's going to drive you to try and come back from a move like that. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Solely focused on in the corner.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match. Pulled in for a belly to belly.
Steiner drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. And tag. He did it.
Let's go.
Boo him all you want. He's just feeding off it more.
Got the tag. Got the tag.
Big forearm.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Put down face first. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Ouch. That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner. He went right into that turnbuckle.
Uh-oh.
Face first. Uh-oh.
That puts a stop to Steiner. Boom, what impact.
Picking them up.
Marching across the ring and into the corner. And again.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
Solid punch.
Belly to belly. Vicious. The vendetta between these superstars has become so bitter that I'm almost muscling up their opponent. Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb. Glazed eyes on Steiner now.
Let him have this moment. He's earned it.
Clothesline. Push.
Oh wow, and that just opened up Rick there.
And this might not have a pleasant ending. Snake eyes. A steady stream of moves taking out Steiner.
Steiner's being kept in check.
Elbow drop. Tag made. Fresh man in. And he's able to reverse. Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
He eludes the contact. That's how you establish dominance. This superstar showing off their strength, and it's only going to get worse for their opponent. Running power slam.
There's the tag.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in. Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. From the top and down. This could do it.
And that will end it.
Here are your winners.
The Steiner brothers have to be surprised by this loss.
Rick and Scott have to be fuming after losing this match. Hopefully they can shake it off soon. All right, I love this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Enforcer, Arn Anderson.
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. A guy who treats every match as if it's the biggest one of his career. He definitely plans to steal the show tonight.
A man of mythical proportions, the Dragon.
And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 235 pounds, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat!
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat possesses an amazing mix of technical wrestling and high-flying ability.
One of the most gifted athletes our business has ever seen.
More history will be made tonight with the appearance of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
So many countless memorable moments in the career of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, and we are in store for another one here tonight.
Ricky the Dragon Steamboat is really a superstar's superstar, revered by the WWE Universe, respected by the locker room. You have to admire the guy.
Yeah, few men have had the influence in and out of the ring that Steamboat has. The charisma, the intensity, and even the looks. He has it all.
And he is certainly going to show it here tonight.
But he's tasked with quite the challenge in the form of his competitor across the ring. This guy's been tormenting the WWE roster for weeks now.
What a punch!
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Watch out.
Will this be enough? And a shoulder in the air.
A little closer to getting the pinfall there, but this is still anybody's fight. Oh my, discus punch. Shot after shot.
Oof, ruthless striking.
Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
And now Ricky is getting beaten down.
Steamboat is being completely neutralized. Discus punch. There was some power behind that punch.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, God, face first. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Heads outside, but this one has to end in the ring.
Military press.
Ooh. The better part of valor. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Doing whatever it takes.
I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Just disrespectful.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Delivers the knee.
Look at this. Elbows right to the knee. Round and round. Ruthless.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more.
Have to head back into the ring now.
Yeah, count's running out. Tag with a punch.
Steamboat just can't find an answer for these attacks.
Steamboat needs to find an opening fast.
He deflects it right back. Things seem to be escalating between them.
Yeah, Michael, what started as a disagreement looks like it has turned into bad blood. Suplex delivered. Ricky Steamboat fears no man.
Down they go. And again.
Picking up momentum. Feeding off adrenaline. Oh, strong impact. This could be big. Going up high.
And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Up high.
Uh-oh, got snatched up here. Open, the spine buster. Off into the pin. 2 count. And that's a big win right there. And I'm going to check on
Oh, hold up. This superstar.
No, come on, this is uncalled for.
Now, what does this prove?
The Mastodon, 6'5", 450.
The foe is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Rocky Mountains, weighing in at 450 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the man they call Vader.
Fared at home and overseas, one of the greatest competitors in Japanese wrestling history.
Yeah, let's not forget he has stacked championship gold all over the world, Michael.
Well, Vader's definitely more than worthy of his Hall of Fame enshrinement.
As unforgettable as he is, intimidating.
And he's ready to dominate again tonight.
One of the all-time greats. So many championship wins and classic matches.
But above all else, the Mastodon, Vader, lives for a good fight.
Here comes the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
The son of a plumber is ready to get to work.
And his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 289 pounds, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He has wined and dined with kings and queens and slept in alleys and dined on pork and beans. But the American Dream has arrived.
Dusty Rhodes may just be the most passionate superstar in the history of WWE. He has more heart, more fighting spirit than anyone I can think of.
And that's exactly what has made him an eternal icon in this business. That's how he's connected with fans and won their adoration. His love for wrestling and competing in the ring is clear to see.
Yeah, Dusty simply belongs in the ring and under the bright lights, and when he's there, he tends to make amazing things happen.
Let's not overlook the other man in the ring, though. Vader is an unrepentant destroyer. He delights in seeing his opponents utterly broken at his hand. Dealing with Vader is like trying to withstand a natural disaster.
Yeah, first worry about surviving, then you can start to think about maybe winning. When Vader gets his hands on you, he'll use crushing force to do as much damage as humanly possible.
And it looked like Dusty got caught hard by that. Great wherewithal on the counter. Oh, man. His shoulders are down. And he powers out. Not yet. What a chop!
That'll line up your chest.
Focusing their attack on the arm.
Oh, how about a punch?
Pulled in from belly to belly. And will this be it? No, he kicks out.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
With the lariat.
Continuing to attack the neck across the top rope. Pulled back into the hip toss. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Dusty throwing caution to the wind.
Incoming!
Diving hammer strike. Chop.
Nice side headlock applied.
Oh, very good, measured.
And now Vader is under immense pressure.
Dusty's going to leave him seeing nothing but polka dots soon.
Forearm to the kidneys!
Ow! Oh, my gosh! Puts the boot to the midsection. Backstops to the gut. Each of those.
He's got him down. Is this it? Kick out just in time.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Able to sidestep it.
Things have really reached critical mass with this rivalry, guys. The best way I can describe the state of things right now is disruptive. They really don't care about how this affects anyone else as long as they can just get their hands on each other.
Oh, man! Oh, what a kick! Delivering nasty stomps.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Action needs to return to the ring and fast.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now.
He's looking a little weary now.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Dusty is all... Okay, consider that a harsh lesson.
And able to beat Vader to the punch.
And that one caused an ugly cut on Vader's face. Blender with the cover.
Kicks out at just one.
Not getting a 2 count at this point has to be frustrating.
Oh, look at the well-placed elbow right on the mark.
Measured up and...
Fist drop. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Just cranking the head.
Bionic elbow, look at the American Dream go.
For the series of bionic elbows.
Cover.
Will that slay the Mastodon?
Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
We certainly hope so. These two proud competitors gave it their all, but a loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following is scheduled for one fall, representing the Von Erichs from Denton, Texas, weighing in at 222 pounds, Kevin Von Erich.
Just look at the swagger on display. I love it.
Swagger? Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new? Perhaps the most dangerous face of Foley.
And his opponent, representing the family from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
You don't win or lose against Cactus Jack, guys. You just simply survive.
Yeah, easier said than done, Michael. Cactus Jack has proven he will go to any length to win.
The most disturbing thing about Cactus Jack is that there is no limit to his pain threshold or his will to win.
And that's what makes Cactus Jack such a dangerous competitor.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And in the other corner is Mrs. Foley's baby boy. This man has fought through it all. Barbed wire, thumbtacks, flaming tables, and he's got the scars to prove it.
I really hope things don't go that far in the ring tonight, Corey, but you never know with the hardcore legend Cactus Jack.
Looking for the quick pin. He gets the shoulder up before 3.
A 2 count this early has to raise his confidence.
Uh-oh! Somersault plancha!
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And Cactus Jack's mind works a little different, shall we say. What's his best path to victory tonight? And I shudder to ask.
Well, I shudder to answer because the path is to do whatever the hell he wants. Cactus takes things to a place nobody else is willing to go to. And at a certain point, his opponent will have had enough. And if they haven't, he'll probably be all too happy to oblige them.
Cactus Jack is having problems here.
Yeah, Jack has to find a response quickly.
Oh, good gravy. Look what that did to Jack's face.
Ooh, being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on. And Cactus Jack's toughness being put to the test as this match rolls on.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some...
Can he do it here? Oh, he kicked out.
He really thought that was it.
Boom, right in the butt. Oh, my Lord, what is he? Oh, gross.
How barbaric. Toss.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Whiplash, neckbreaker. Right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already. Cactus Jack.
Oh, no. Cactus Jack is taking risks, and they are paying off big time.
Wreaking some serious havoc on his opponent. Cactus Jack. DDT from Cactus Jack. Will Cactus put it away here?
2. And that'll finally do it. What a victory.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
It's all over, and Jack stands victorious.
Cactus Jack's madness proving too much to handle for his opponent once again.
you
We are about to see something good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Bad Street, Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 286 pounds, Terry Gordon.
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. This match has everyone backstage buzzing. He is an exciting competitor to watch. He looks great with all that gold on him.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, one half of the World Tag Team Wrestling Champions, and one half of the Pro Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Scott Steiner.
It's got to be great to be a double champion in WWE. But he has twice the target on his back right now.
Indeed, Michael. When you're at this level in WWE, everyone is gunning for you. Even your so-called allies. I think this guy has more titles than friends right now.
Gentlemen, you don't get to this level of success in WWE by accident. He had the skill to earn both those titles, and I think he's got the skill to keep both titles.
Hauling around 2 titles does put a huge target on his back, though.
Everyone wants a piece of him, a shot at one of those titles, but he's holding on with a vice-like grip. There's the bell. The title might not be up for grabs, but to the challenger, so much is on the line here. If he wins, he could just as quickly be next in line for a title opportunity.
But boy, is he in for it, dealing with Scott Steiner. Inside these ropes, Steiner is capable of staggering things. He's got an incredible mix of technical skill and immense power.
Yeah, Steiner spent so much time training over the years, both as a collegiate wrestler and professional. You're not going to have an easy time getting one over on an experienced grappler like him.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, the power! You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Scott is taking charge.
Scott's really on top of his game here.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Steiner has his sights set on his opponent.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a mockery of things. Got him up.
And well-timed maneuver there.
Elbow drop. Piercing. Go for the arm bar and a punishing stretch.
That can prohibit any use of their shoulder going forward. And what a push. Power has to be one of the biggest assets in Scott Steiner's arsenal, Corey.
Of course, Cole, but while it's a big asset, it's absolutely not the only one. Don't forget that Steiner has a deep history when it comes to collegiate grappling, as well as speed that no man his size should possess.
Did you hear the sound that made? And now Scott is getting beaten down.
And Scott's got to flip the switch soon.
And Scott with the wherewithal to counter. He's back into the ring. Oh, my. Down with authority. He's taking some good hits.
Could be what Steiner really needed to push the advantage.
Great way to disorient your opponent. He thinks he has it.
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Keeping a loss at bay for now. Big forearm.
Look at this. Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Oh, Steiner anticipated that. Going for it. Going to step through. All on their belly. Ew, twisting the body.
Trying to find a way out. Using his power to escape.
Belly-to-belly suplex.
He's going for it all.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Taking flight. You gotta be kidding me. It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring. There is no place safe when you face such a risk taker. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And he's able to counter.
Belly to belly.
And now thrown back into the ring. Powerless position to be in right now.
Oh, right to the throat. Ooh.
Quickly, the cover. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
He's still in this.
Just deadlifting right there. The power. Power slam.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Deadlift back suplex. They picked the ankle.
Oh, nasty back elbow.
Steiner might be looking to fly.
Taking flight. Diving body splash. Scott's lining up to finish this off.
Looking for the suplex all the way up. Look at this power. Oh, no.
Into a chop block.
He's taking a hold of Steiner.
Oh, a slam.
Steiner looks absolutely out of it. Pin.
Well, that was a hard-fought victory there, and his opponent's pretty hurt, I think.
He's certainly hurt, but this superstar wants to inflict even more punishment.
Now, come on, what does he get out of this? What's the point?
A little reminder.
What an egomaniac.